You're still hung up on Jade and she doesn't want anything to do with you.
And what about you?
You know what? You can help me forget him. You think Nick and I are back together?
The way you were carrying on last night, joking and laughing.
Hamlet. Remind me what happens?
It's about this prince who gets revenge for his father's murder. Pretty much everybody ends up dead.
So it's a comedy. You're really getting into this stuff, aren't you, mate?
I like acting. It's about the only good thing in my life right now.
Well, I heard your love life's on the up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Irene said you had someone over the other night.
Well, she's wrong.
Really?
Just drop it, okay?
I'm just trying to make conversation, mate.
Yeah, well, it's none of your business.
Fair enough.
Look, everybody's hassling me at the moment.
Hassling?
Yeah, you are. Okay, and you wonder why I want to leave this dump. So why'd you want me to come? It's not like I know how to contact the dead.
I just wanted someone with me. Moral support.
So ask your girlfriend.
It's not really her saying.
Sorry, man, I'm busy this hour.
What's your problem? I thought you'd be in a good mood with the play and the new mystery girlfriend.
Don't start, okay?
Well, why haven't I heard about her? Why haven't I met her? Or have I?
You know, Seb, if I wanted to tell you, I would.
What about Jade?
What about her?
Don't pay out on me, mate.
So keep your nose out of my business.
All right, Nick. You want to lose all your friends? You're going the right way about it.
Look, I didn't mean like that.
Yeah, right.
I keep flipping out at the moment. I don't mean to.
Nick, just...
Can we just have a word?
I'll leave you two to it.
What do you want?
Well, it's about Irene. She seems a bit under the weather.
She's all right.
Look, there's a lot of changes going on in her life at the moment. I'm just a bit worried.
She can cope.
Nick, she doesn't want you to leave home.
So what are you trying to say? But that's my fault that she's like this?
No.
You know what? You're the one who jerked her around. So why don't you fix it? Sir?
Hey, g'day, Jess. Nice suit.
Alex loaned it to me. Not that it did me any good.
Still no luck on the loan front.
How are you meant to get started in business when no one will give you any money?
You hang in there, mate. You'll get the money sooner or later. The gym's a sure thing. I mean, you've got a proven cash flow, you've got a growing customer base, you've got solid management. Sorry, I didn't mean to bore you.
Yeah, look, I've got a dash. Irene needs a car back. See you later.
Welcome to Rescue Party here at Land.
What the hell do you think you were doing?
What's wrong with you?
I saw you in Yabby Creek driving that car.
And?
You are playing with fire.
I was just taking it for a spin. No one got hurt.
That is not the point.
I took the car straight back to the car park. The owner won't even know it was missing.
What, do you think the cops are going to care about that? And you've been drinking?
A couple of beers, mate. No big deal.
I know you've had a very hard time lately, mate, but trust me, this is serious stuff.
Like you're one to talk.
I don't want you to stuff up your life like I did, mate. It's not worth it.
Save it for somebody who cares, okay?
Nick, hand him over. When do you get off, mate? You're a complete idiot, mate. How many times do you think you can get away with this?
You'd love to see me get busted, wouldn't you,
I'm
Jesse?
trying to stop you from getting busted.
Must get lonely being the only crim in Summer Bay.
Come on, we're taking this car back. Did you get from the shop car park again?
Third row from the end next to the green pillar. I always put him back where I find him.
Oh, what, do you think that makes it okay?
You know what, if you care so much about the car, why don't you take it back?
Nick!
if you haven't got anybody for the role, I thought I could give it a shot.
Great, I think you would do a great job.
Do you think Jade should play Philly? I think she'd be fantastic.
Nick, this isn't some sort of game, is it?
No.
No, because I'm not going to play a go-between for you and her. And if you want to play Hamlet, you make sure you do it for all the right reasons.
I don't think you should audition for Ophelia.
What? What's to you?
Jade, do you really want to spend that much time together?
You can't stop me auditioning.
I already told you I didn't steal the car.
So explain it to me. You were found driving a stolen car, but you can't tell me how you came to be driving it.
I was taking the car back to its owner.
Because someone else took it in the first place? Jesse, if you didn't steal the car, then tell me who did.
Thank you very much for letting me pick this up. We should get going.
Honour amongst thieves went out of fashion last century. I know you don't want to go back to jail, but I have to tell you that if you were charged with stealing this car, it is on the cards.
There's not a lot I can say right now, okay?
Until someone else comes forward? How do you know this person's worth protecting?
If I could explain it all to you, I would, okay? Believe me.
It's a hell of a gamble, Jess. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Hello? Oh, hi. No? Well, what's going on? Yeah, okay, well, where are you now? All right, don't move, I'll be right over.
What's happening?
Jesse has been arrested. Thanks for letting me meet him here.
It's okay. Look, Fred, I can only give you a few minutes. We've got to get down to the station.
Yeah, but he didn't do that. You know that, don't you?
Until he tells us what's actually going on, I don't have a choice but to charge him.
Can't you just wait?
I'm sorry, but that's not possible.
Jesse, I don't know what's going on, but you've got to tell Peter the truth.
When the time's right, I will. Trust me. Hey, guys. What's going on?
Oh, it's all a mistake.
I was found driving someone else's car, Nick. So what? You being arrested, or...? Yeah.
Nick, do you know anything about this?
First I heard of it. I think if Nick has something to say it, wouldn't you? Yeah, the whole thing's a bit weird, so can you just get me out of it?
I'm sorry, Jess, but we have to go now.
I'll see you down at the station. Don't say anything to Irene till I get back.
Where are you going?
Well, down to the station, where do you think?
There's nothing you can do for him there.
Yeah, well, someone has to stick up for him.
It just doesn't make sense. I just can't see Jesse doing that.
Yeah, I know. It's got to be an explanation. How's Irene taking it?
Don't know.
Look, man, don't let her get you down. I mean, I'm sure it's going to work itself out.
What?
Jesse, I don't know what's going on, but there's no way that he could have done it.
Hey, guys. I hear congratulations is in order.
You mean Josh? Always sweet for another 3 more years.
Wicked. That plan worked.
What plan?
Oh, you don't want to know.
So what's the story with Jesse?
I'm not the guy's keeper.
Fine, forget I asked.
Oh, I know you're worried about you.
I'm not worried about anyone.
What's with the attitude? That's what she said. Nick! Are you planning on staying the night?
Is that a hint?
No.
Okay, I'm going.
Hey, Nick, what's really going on?
Sorry?
Well, you obviously don't want to go home.
I just don't feel like seeing anyone tonight, okay?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes it's good to lay low for a bit.
Everything I do at the moment just seems to go wrong.
Or maybe it's not as bad as you think it is.
Maybe it's a lot worse.
Hey, look, do you know anything about what happened today with Jesse?
What sort of question's that?
If they decide that he's guilty, he's going to go to jail.
No, he won't. He'll get a good lawyer and he'll get off.
Yeah, maybe if he was 16 or 17, they might give him a warning, but he's already got a record.
Well, maybe he should have thought about that before.
So Josh West finally wins.
Yep, fell into his trap.
Oh, well, thanks for your support, Hayley.
Yeah, well, Jesse, this is crazy. If you know who stole the car, just tell me. Don't do this to yourself.
Where have you been? Out. I want to talk to you.
I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you, all right? I just got sacked. Oh, gee, I'm really sorry to hear that, Jess.
So? It's not my fault you got arrested.
Do you want to explain to me what I was meant to do?
Which one of you wanted to tell me what's going on? Nick, if you know something. It was you, wasn't it? Nick stole the car and you took it back from him. Is that what happened?
God, mate, be a hero. Take the fall for me.
Yeah, so what, you were seriously going to let Jesse take the blame?
Look, if he hadn't got involved, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, well, it has happened. And Jesse could go to jail.
I'm not stopping him going to the cops.
You know the truth, mate. You go and tell him.
Yeah, I don't need your pity.
It's not pity, all right? I know you're so much better than this.
Well, you thought right.
Didn't think I'd see you here this morning.
Making the most of my freedom.
I don't believe for 1 second you stole that car.
But you obviously haven't been talking to Josh West.
What's he got to do with it?
Use it as an excuse to find me.
What? Mate, this whole thing is getting way out of hand. Now talk to me.
I've got anything to say.
Are you covering for someone?
Just leave it alone, my friend. All right?
And you think this is the best way to help this person, or are you just letting them get away with it?
Can I come in?
Well, do you have a warrant?
Please. Does this belong to you?
No.
Take a good look.
Hamlet. Yeah, it's not mine.
It was found in the car you were driving.
It probably belongs to the owner.
It doesn't.
Well, I can't help you then.
Look, it looks like a school textbook. Somebody's highlighted the pages.
So let me finish, because I really have things
What
I have
about
to do.
Nick? He's still at school, isn't he?
Leave it alone, Pia. Okay, the whole thing will sort itself out.
Even though you've lost your job?
Yes.
And even though you can go to jail?
What do you want me to say?
The truth.
Just don't give up, do you?
When it's important, no, I don't.
Well, she's not going to let her get that far.
It's not my decision.
Jesse, you have to say something.
Up to Nick.
He's my brother, and we both know he took the car. What if he never owns up? How long are you going to wait?
I'm not going to tell them, Nick. You are.
I wasn't the one who got pulled up by the cops. You took the car back. If you just left it where it was, no one would have known who took it. How stupid do you think they are?
Nick, it's not that simple, kiddo. The lines are highlighted in the book. The book was in the car. Once they figure out it wasn't Jesse, it's not rocket science. It's not going to take them long to work out it was you.
Nick.
I don't want to hear it. I'm so over it.
Nick, they found your book. I can't lie to the police about it.
Who asked you to? Could be anybody's.
Nick, they know it's yours. All the Hamlet lines, they're highlighted.
You want it to be mine. You've just been waiting for your chance to nail me.
That's not the case at all. Nick, I love Irene. I realise you're a huge part of her life.
So what? You want me to make it easier for you two?
No, I want you to tell the truth. For Jesse's sake, if nothing else. You could completely destroy this guy's life. You remember the day at the dorm? Remember what I said?
There's never any parking at these places?
There's no price in integrity, mate. You might want to read Hamlet again. From the beginning, you missed a line. Above all else, to thine own self be true. At the end of the day, you're going to have to live with yourself.
What are the pills for?
Oh, Nick, for God's sake, don't sneak up on me like that. They're just pills, all right?
What are they for?
Look, leave it.
Should I be worried about you?
No, you should be worried about Jesse.
Don't change the subject.
Look, I am stressed, okay? And you're not helping things. Your carry-on over the last couple of weeks has been disgraceful. And if your father were alive, he would be disgusted with you. So I suggest you just get your act together and just sort this thing out.
Said VJ, he's had a fall or something and the implant's broken and he needs another operation.
I mean, last time Vinny was in jail and you were there. You were always there, Jesse, and I can't do this without you.
I'm not going anywhere.
And I keep pushing you away. I know I do, but I don't mean to, you know?
I know.
But if you go to jail, I'll have no one.
Look, I'm right here. It's going to be okay, okay? VJ is going to be fine.
Oh, Jesse, please don't go. I need you.
I'm right here, Leah. Okay, I'm right here.
So it's not that big. Never thought you'd be too wussy to go and catch a wave.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things you wouldn't have thought about me.
No, I'm trying to keep an open mind. Walk with me, I'll buy you a cold drink.
Man, you're good at this.
Walking on sand? Yeah, I'm an expert on that.
I'm more talking about the reverse shrink thing, you know? Don't ask me anything and I'll tell you everything.
Oh, that too. But you know, you got to say something to make it work.
Do people make sense to you?
Oh, most people. You know, most of the time.
So why hasn't Jesse dogged me in?
Are you asking?
No, how can I do that? I mean, it's crazy. Look at him. I mean, Leah, VJ, he's got a life. How can he put all that on the line and risk going to prison for me?
Maybe he thinks you're worth it.
Yeah, well, he's wrong. If he thinks that putting himself on the line is going to make me come clean, well, he's wrong about that too.
You say so. Come on.
I am going back to jail, okay? We both have to face that. But at least you won't be waiting on the outside for me. Seb, Alf told me you'd be here.
Oh, well, come on in, Nick.
What's up?
Look, I've done something really stupid, and Jesse... Can we just go for a walk or something?
Sorry, man, I can't. I'm about to go to the clairvoyance with Kirsty.
Man, this is really important.
So's what we're doing. Look, what's the problem? What have you done to Jesse? Oh, no. You stole that car, didn't you?
Nick, are you serious? You have to do something.
Yeah, but... No, look, there's no buts. All right, you have to do the right thing here, Nick. Jesse could go back to jail.
You guys were on your way out.
Nick?
Nick! Come on, just tell me, Uncle Reese. You know, are you going to bring John home?
Well, I don't know, mate. We're just going to have to wait and see.
So, if he didn't go back to prison, then I'd love to get back with you. I just hope I get the chance.
When are you going to come clean?
I don't have anything to add, Pia.
Okay, Jess, we'll play it your way. Then I'll have to ask you to come down to the station again.
What for?
Line up. An eyewitness has come forward, remembers the car.
Well, have you got any other unsolved crimes while we're down there? I mean, we could just, you know, kill two birds with one stone.
Jess, don't. I did catch you in the car.
Sorry. All right, let's get it over with then. Jess. Yeah, mate.
Nick, something you want to say?
You don't have to take him to be identified. He didn't do anything except cover for me.
You do realise that what you're telling me could result in you being charged with a crime?
Yeah, I know.
Nick, you're going to need someone present when I interview you. Look, you don't have to say anything.
It's all right. I don't care. I'm the one you want.
Noah.
Hales, I thought you were working.
Yeah, coffee break. Nick just called from the police station.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's confessed to car theft and they're charging him.
How's Nick holding up?
I'm scared for him and Irene will be shattered.
It's gonna work itself out, right?
They were pretty good about it, really. But waiting for the court hearing will be a bit of a bummer. Still, it could be worse. Well, let's just hope you never get used to it. What made you change your mind? I don't know. I wanted to stop feeling bad. I saw you with Leah this morning, talking about VJ. How could I screw that up? I knew you'd do the right thing. But how come you were so sure? I mean, how come you didn't give up on me? I know you. And I was right.
I just hope Irene can... These pills, they're because of me. Everything's stuffed up because of me. I just want her to feel the way she used to.
Nick, she has never stopped feeling that way.
I heard you did the right thing. Must be nice to feel good about yourself.
Who says I feel good about myself? What are you doing here?
You might need some company.
Or maybe you do.
Might too.
I've stuffed up my life, Kit.
I know the feeling.
You know, the loneliness. There's people that love me, but it's like...
Like there's this big empty space inside you?
You're walking and you're talking and... But slowly inside...
You're dying.
You've been there.
I live there most days. Well, you shouldn't do this.
Why?
It's wrong.
What's changed?
Nothing. It just shouldn't have happened last time.
Why?
Look, I don't want to talk about it, all right, Nick?
Hey,
Hey.
I thought, I don't know, maybe you didn't want to see me.
And why would you think that?
Because I had to find out from someone else that you're in the clear, that the charges are dropped, which is great.
Yeah, not so good for Nick, but, I'm off the hook.
Which means you can't make any more excuses.
Excuses about what?
About it being the best thing for me because you're not going to be here.
It.
Us not being together.
Mate, I want us to be together. More than anything, Nick. I love you. It's just...
Hey, that's so great.